ask me what's going on inside my head, I say nothing at all, I just need some rest. Cause conversations never help, so I'll keep them to myself. Cause what's going on is better left unsaid. Cause my heart hurts you, no I didn't mean to, but a broken heart is so contagious, and my mind can't keep dragging yours so deep into every fracture between us. You should run for cover, but you never leave my side. Always there to comfort, and it tears you up inside. But my heart hurts you, what the hell did I do?
don't know. I'm thinking we should probably stay out of this building. But you know, I haven't polished up on my Japanese, so we're walking in this. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Shoot. Yeah, let's access our storage really quick. Vigil pamphlet. I don't remember what that was. Oh, fatal error. I guess we're restarting. It was a bad run anyway, so I wouldn't want to continue on that. We don't need that run anyway. This is the right run. Let's go to the lighthouse. We already took a bath. Enter lighthouse. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shoot. Already opened. Okay. Enter. Access storage. Let's take the Vigil pamphlet again, but not open it yet. Library notes. Black hair. Camera. Lucky earrings. Not enough room. Okay. So what if we equip these as we go? Camera. Oh, okay, there's my axe. Whew. I was about to say, I don't have my weapons. Lucky earrings. Can equip. The black hair did something, and I can't remember. A lock of human hair can combine with the sewing kit. I don't have a sewing kit, but I have 2 monies. Maybe I can go into town and buy something. Or maybe I can heal myself. Games just hate you. Yeah, they do. I was trying to play Warzone the last few days, and always a crash, it seems. What's this do? +1 perception. My perception's pretty great. We're gonna put that back in storage. Oh wait, we can sell it. Let's sell it. That way we can go to a doctor and get doctor help. I tried dialing that number, by the way, and I don't know if I did it wrong. I probably did, but nothing happened. Oh, son of a... We pressed it. How could we? Alright. Remember who you are, and that the Vigil notes are glitched. Do not open the Vigil notes. Yes, we understand. Lighthouse. We're entering this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enter this lighthouse. Yes, thank you. Let me access my storage. We will don't even touch that. Not even gonna touch that. But we'll take everything else. Flashlight. Camera. We'll go into the camera. We'll equip the camera. We'll go lucky earrings. Equip the lucky earrings. Fatal flora. We need to keep that, actually. I forgot. Sell. Flashlight. Fire axe. Equip. Fire axe. Look at that. Got our slots filled. We didn't crash. But head back. We're gonna go rest a bit. Oh wait. I can't leave? Shoot. I need to go to the hospital first. I wonder if I can. Maybe I can, right? You'd think? Well. Read the Vigil pamphlet. Let's try this again. We're gonna go to the hospital first. We should have gone to the hospital beforehand. This is the best part of the game when you talk about the opening screen. Yes, thank you. We're gonna go home. It's empty. We're gonna access storage. Okay, no Vigil pamphlet. We want the library notes, black hair, flashlight, camera, cell, flashlight, camera, equip, lucky earrings, equip, fatal flora. Yeah, so the fatal flora will let us do some extra damage to a plant enemy, but we haven't seen a plant enemy yet, so we're gonna hope that there's one in that lighthouse. But we're gonna go back. And I can go into town, right? That's the town screen. It's empty. That's good. I can't start I can't even go out? Like, I just need to go to the hospital. I need to get this concussion fixed. I can't, can I? I can't go into town. Oh, shoot. Anyone else know of a way to get into town? Don't have enough experience. Dang, we've played for 104 minutes. Old God. Thing forsaken by God. Look at that. That's the Doom. Options. We don't need options. We need town. I need to go. I need to go kill myself. Is it going to rain? I don't know. Let's go to town. If I change your clothes, is that fine? Oh look, I'm in a mirror. Interesting. Looking good. Don't worry, I'm still looking good. That's a nice movie poster. Okay. Well, can wear a nurse outfit. The good girl. Tank top. Outfit locked. P culture. Oh look, pop culture. I like it. Looking good. But we can't go to town. So, we're not gonna worry about town. We're gonna go, I guess, go to the lighthouse. It's the only option we have. I don't get to heal first. I should have healed first. Before I completed and saved and left the game. But, let's climb these steps. That sucks. I have 3 monies for nothing. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect to the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by numerous glass shards and knives. Well, if I must. Yay, dexterity success. You managed to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. Continue climbing. I'm really worried we're going to have a knowledge or strength check. That's going to be bad. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Is that a nothing personal kid reference? You look pretty normal, honestly. Takashi-san. Interesting. This isn't the guy, the janitor, right? Anyway, he's gonna get his head bashed. Because we're too good. Right? How much damage does that do? I'm gonna do 2 of those. That's 5 and 5. That's 8. Yeah, we'll do that. And he prevents you from taking another step. We're not worried. Because we're gonna kill you. Right here. We defeated Takashi-san. Let's keep moving. Wonder how many floors there are. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Oh, son of a... that light source. We needed the flashlight. You decide to brave through the veil. You finally emerge a while later safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. Lost a little bit of reason, but we're still okay, right? Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods using your own body as a natural conductor. You will power up the gate. Oh. Because that's a great idea. I guess I don't have a choice. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable. But with a buzz, the gate opens. And I think that's the end of this run. I die. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. The old god is ready to return once more. You perished. It's alright. We're gonna start a new run because this run could have gone a lot better. But now that we know some things, I think we can do a lot better. So we're gonna start a new one. Yep, thank you. Start a new story. In 2-bit. Oh, no, we're gonna leave it the way it is. Don't ask again. If it's your first time, oh look, we've already seen this before. Interesting. I'm thinking we start. I know we did the extracurricular before, but let's check out the quick play. The city of Shiikawa, Japan, 1980 something. Something is strange and is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are waking as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you have finally arrived in the doomed town. Alright. Oh god. Cathak Atorasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old God rules. You can't escape from combat encounters. Backstory, world of horror. Oh, I see. Okay. So I don't get to choose everything? I thought I would get to. Hermit. Oh my. You're my friend? Is it me or did it suddenly get colder? Hermit looks at you and blushes. Good thing we're in this together, right? So, if I let her go, I will get reason and I'll lose Doom, which is hilarious. We're gonna keep her. I don't know, something about her. She just seems natural, you know? She seems real. Can't be angry. Alright, mailbox is empty. Mega Merc. Look at us. Look at us. Is it going to rain? Who knows? You know what? Let's take a bath while we can. If we learned anything, it's do things while you can, because they're not always going to be around. Stamina, XP, or reason. We're going to say reason. Reason seems to be very... Never mind. That was next. We should have gone XP. But you learn something new every time. Let's go. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing our town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence unsolved mysteries. Jeez, that's like disproportionate. Or is that just me? Evolving eels. So it looks like these are mostly different. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, that's new. Alarming Account of Abnormal Arms, that's new. Freaky Feature of Found Footage, that's new. Eerie Episodes of Evolving Eels, I feel is not new. Oh, look, you can tell. You can tell. Okay, so these 2 we've done. The others we have not. There's only one mystery one ending possible for this one, so we're gonna do this one first. The Alarming Account of Abnormal Arms. I remember when it started, the woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location as you progress. The location and rules may change. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get to the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Okay, and my abnormal anatomy, my quests, you could call them, are to investigate the hospital location twice. So we're gonna start with that. We're gonna start with the hospital. There it is. Luckily we don't have any injuries yet, which is nice. I like not being injured. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Wow, we're cursed already. That. Holes. Each day more holes appear. That's nice. That's nice. I like being cursed. Well, we might as well finish our investigation at the hospital, right? Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. Look, we're already injured and cursed. Oh, man. Why did we stick our hand in anything? Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Hopefully it'll go away on its own. Alright, I guess we're spending money already. Wait, can he heal this? Modern medicine can't help here, okay. Yeah, the curses have to be solved by someone, but I haven't met them yet, or I don't know where they're at. But we got our bite, our discharge summary, treatment, plus 20 experience. Amazing. Okay. I guess we start investigating. Why does the dog look angry? Oh, he doesn't. He's just, that's just his derpy face. Look at him. So cute. Let's see. Surprise discount item. Sewing kit, backpack, salt. Typical dog. No, not typical dog. He's a good doggo. He's a shop doggo. He's a shop doggo. We're gonna save our money for now, because another thing I learned last run was you're gonna run out of money, and it's gonna suck. We're gonna keep my friend around for a little while. She's haunted, but he can be a good dog, but they all have that face. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Needs a map? Or get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way someone used a window to escape the murder scene. Well, let's go see this apartment for ourselves, I guess. Oh, we can visit our neighbor and have a chance for another ally. You knock on your friend's door and wait. Huh, Kana's not home. I miss Kana. Kana was my friend. Well, let's investigate. I already lost reason? What? Oh, hi. Hi there. Small cocoon. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. Nice. And I kept it. Oh, it's a nice ring. We got a ring off of it. Oh my god. Well. Oh man. Let's equip it. Now we have a nice ring. Look at us. Who needs to pay for these kinds of things? You notice an odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. What's her name again? How did I forget her name? Hermit. Miss Hermit. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. Someone likes it and puts a ring on it, but apparently that wasn't enough. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. Yeah, that would be pretty rough. Oh look, unintimidated by the painting, it gives you a new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. Well, that's cool. Look, putting on that ring gave us more charisma, which gave us a charisma check. I don't see anything wrong with putting that ring on. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Maybe. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Didn't I get cursed from reading a letter last time? I feel like I got cursed last time, so we're gonna check them later. You place the letters on the kitchen table, feeling an anxiety attack coming on. Oh my. Yeah, see, we got cursed last time. I'm not reading another letter. I'll take the anxiety attack. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. It looks like she has it on right now. Anyway. Yeah, we're still just doing the same thing. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. What picture? I don't see any picture. Let him come up with his own stuff or share my You know what? I bet he would love my experience as a monster hunter. Incredible, he shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Wow, look it, we got money! We got money! This guy's too cool. Mr. Ooh, I wish you success. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Hate when it won't let me do borderless full screen windows. Oh, that looks cool. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's not, or when she is at home. Let's keep it investigating. As you prepare the bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe an ice-cold water isn't a good idea. Do we take the cold bath or the hot bath? From what I remember, the cold bath was stamina and the hot bath is reason. Anyway, we're not going to trust what this game is feeding us. The hot bath is so inviting that you spent an extra hour in it. Oh my. Interesting. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. That's a good idea. This one's just sort of leading me along. There's no other, sort of things to it. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Did he actually get in, or did I open the door for him? because he's just an apartment stalker. He's fine. He wouldn't do anything. Oh, I don't have any weapons. I should have bought one. Yikes. Well, that's just a cake, I guess. Man, this is gonna be rough. I got a concussion from that. That's dumb. Can I do 4 kicks if I don't? No, I can only do 3 still. Okay. Yeah, that's a max bar right there. I missed my first attack. World of Horror. This is spooky. Yeah, it's a story game that you play through, and the choices you make change the game. And basically, you're solving mysteries to try and fight off an old god that's appearing. I still don't know where my health is, by the way, and I've taken a few good hits. I'm very worried right now. I'm running out of stamina. Alright, I just need to complete one more. Oh, shoot. I missed the... Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah. Yay, we got a baseball bat. Whip that sucker. No more getting cornered by people with baseball bats. So it looks like when I take damage, it takes it from my stamina, because that's looking brutal. I need to... Oh, I don't even have a choice to go home and relax. But every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? There better not be a person in here. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over a pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not at all a pipe, or it's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Yeah, she was a spirit with scissors, and she was killing students with said scissors, and so you had to, like, put her spirit to rest, which it wasn't too hard. It was just the tutorial mission, but yeah, that was a good one. I think what was better in this game was we were investigating some evolved eels. They were like leeches, and they eat humans, and the way they get into you is they lay eggs in your eyes. And so our friend had eggs in her eyes, and we saved her by using a clothespin and popping her eyeball. Like, the second we took the pin to the eyeball, it exploded, and it made a great sound, and our friend was super cool with it. They were just like, yeah, thanks for saving me so much. Oh, man. And we're at the hospital, and we're like, oh, yeah, no problem. You're welcome. I'd pop out your eye any day. Honestly, that's what friends do. But anyway, long rubbery arm coming from the shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. I guess we check the shaft that the arm is coming from. This is gonna be a jump scare. Hi. You have a few eyeballs. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth you find a tiny key. Wow, he's dead. Why is he dead, though? That was the ending. After police arrived, the whole building was searched following the man's arms. Detectives find a body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building's caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up, as this is as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Gas made my underwear go missing. That's believable. Anyway, that was the only ending, so easy story. But knowledge is the key. Thorough investigation. Well, look at us. There's still hope. -3 doom. And, yeah, we did it without sleeping. So +1 reason and stamina. And 1 day passed. More holes are spreading on your body. -2 stamina. Does anyone know where I go to get rid of a curse? Like, I don't think there's even a priest in this town. Anyway, let's see what the old god's up to. I forgot his name already. But, winds of plague, a weird epidemic, keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. That is... Look at that. Look at that. The old god is plaguing the real world, too. Anyway, we're gonna go home, find a key, take the key. Look at us. We're so cute. Let's take a bath. Definitely need... What was it? Stamina. We need stamina real bad. Look at us. Helps our muscles. And hopefully fills up those holes a little bit. We got holes appearing on our body. And each one, a new one pops up every day, which takes away stamina. I need to figure out where to go to cure a curse. If only there was a phone number somewhere. Like, Instapriests. I wonder if any prescription medication would take care of it. Probably not, but, you know. Let's start a new mystery. So the other ones, we already did these two. The vicious verses of a violent vigil. So we got ending C for that one. I didn't like that one. We're going to do that one last again. What was this one? Eye surgery. Oh yeah, so this is actually the mission where we popped out our friend's eyeball. 18,000 curse free. I prescribed you oxycodone. I need something stronger. I need some perk 30s. Perk 400s, please. Kana's been missing, so maybe we should do this one? But I'm thinking we should do a new one. Let's do a Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. That one sounds pretty cool. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. He doesn't sound too bad. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses and is going to complete the dangerous dare. This is our friend, by the way. This is our only true friend. She's the hermit. She shivers. Is it me or did it suddenly get colder? Aw, you're such a joker. I love you. She's haunted. Oxy cures them. Obviously. Anyway, gather gossip about the current mystery. I guess. Let's see what you gotta say. Observe. Chiharu notices you and smiles. They look fine. Reiko notices you, Awu, and smiles. They look fine. Michi waves at you. He looks nervous. Interesting. I can force them to help me with my weapon, by the way. Anyway, let's get the latest gossip. If Ooh didn't do those drawings, then who did? Yesterday, she told me she saw it again. How did you do on your English exam? That's not gossip. That's not gossip. Ugh. Share a scary story with you. Visibly shaken by your story. It's just a story, right? Maybe. Michi seems visibly shaken by your story. Can I tell him another one? Can I just keep getting experience from it? Let's see. I have 68. Wait, it went down? Oh, it's -3. Wait. No, it's +3. Why is it going down? Interesting. Why is it going down? It cost me all that experience? Wait a minute, did I just lose all my experience? What kind of forehead made this game? Oh. Hi. I can set up a telescope. You should probably leave her alone. Fine, whatever. You don't have a telescope. You know, I guess that is an important prerequisite. I like you, though. Let's go. Student B. -1 dexterity. Interesting. Okay, well, if she's gonna take away my dexterity, we're gonna not do that. I didn't get any gossip about the current mystery. I guess we wait and see if someone else has any gossip. Have you heard about this computer program that... Man, I'm sad. How did we lose all of our stuff? It's just the same people. Oh, look. When Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. She hasn't come to school since last week. You know some stuff. You want to come with me? Wait. You seem relaxed. Look at you. Let's go. You come with me too. If what you're saying is true, we have no time to lose. Look at you. I get +1 charisma because of her. This girl knows what she's doing. She's good. Her name is Fujiko. Yeah, Fujiko's cool. Let's leave. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. Why does it say 7 out of 1? Interesting. Oh, let's investigate the school. Look at our nice little party. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Okay. You've reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With the friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe there's a mention of Akamanto in the city's library. Good thinking. Maybe we can shop for some items. There's just a steak knife. These are addictive. Adds a new status. -1 charisma, but +3 stamina. That's not a bad thing to have, especially with how fast I've been losing my stamina. Deals 4 damage. Let's get a discount item. I've always been curious. A bottle of milk. Oh look, we get 1 stamina back. How convenient. Well, don't want it to get warm, do we? Bam. 10 stamina. Let's investigate the town with our amazing team. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal another human finger. We lose more reason, but we get another nice ring. Dang, look at us finding 2 used rings. Well, I guess we can sell this one. Get some money. See what's in the shop now. A backpack. Yeah, we don't need a backpack. Backpacks are for people who can't organize their inventory. Wait, why didn't you unequip? There we go. Got some charisma. I wish we could use the charisma to talk to the dog into giving us better deals, but... Let's see. A blue gem. It feels cold in your hand, but it's important. What is it? It vibrates too. Man, yeah, someone's gonna want this real bad. But all missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnappers stalking them? Check out the school's pool area is a good idea. Maybe. The door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Let's resist it. You force yourself to leave the mysterious door behind you. Minus 2 more stamina. Always losing stamina. I don't like it. One of the articles mentions a young doctor performing life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault that happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. I don't think there is any library. No, we haven't actually been into the library. You feel a gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Study old tomes or take notes. Let's see if I do this, if it actually gives me the experience. You decide to make some notes about the subjects that could be relevant in this case. Hopefully your work won't go to waste. Okay. Okay, cool. That actually gave me my XP. We don't need more XP. Let's study a tome. Interpreting the old, incomplete translations is a tedious task. Finally, you find a fragment you were looking for. A new spell. What's my new spell? Enthrallment. Gain an additional follower. Discarded on use. Costs 4 reason. Okay. It seems unnecessary. Maybe I can have, like, allies and I can sacrifice them later on. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I can use them instead of me. Let's study another one. That was fun. Interpreting the old incomplete translations is a tedious task. Finally, you found a fragment of what you're looking for. Void. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. Excuse me? It costs 3 reason and it's a one-time use only. That sounds cool. Alright, let's how do we leave this place? There we go, exit. Third eye. +1 knowledge and perception until the end of the mystery. Doesn't stack. Costs 3 reason. So if you want to cast spells, you really have to have some reason. But let's go investigate this hospital. I'm kind of sad because there's nowhere for me to cure this curse. I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's not cheating, I promise. It's just me learning where I can uncurse myself. To cure curse. World of Horror. Interesting. It doesn't look like anyone knows. Am I just gonna have holes popping up non-stop? If I go home to rest, the Nintendo Switch doesn't deserve its Reddit soy boy toy reputation. I don't quite know what you mean. Switch is pretty good, but I don't know. I'd have to know exactly what you're talking about. Is that the best way to gain back stamina and whatnot? Just to rest? Well, that's super easy. Why don't I do that more often? Anyway, let's investigate. But yeah, if you want to discuss that with me, you're gonna have to elaborate a little bit more. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. Luck check failure. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in a doctor's office and a nurse discover you lying unconscious on the elevator floor. Well, it's a good thing I rested, I guess. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news today. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Let's go investigate the school. Look how it's made to appeal to cuckboys and simps, or cuckolds. I still don't know what you mean. Like, I always thought the switch was targeted towards not necessarily cuckolds and simps. Man, that's a tough one though. I haven't seen the memes, not on the Switch, no. How does the Nintendo Switch not deserve its reputation? You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. So the last time I had this encounter, I touched the sculpture, and I broke its head off. So we're not going to touch the sculpture this time. Instead, we're going to check out the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. Well, that's totally a great idea. Whoa, I can sell the empty bottle? Should I keep it? Tiny key. Maybe I do need that backpack. Small chance of ignoring stamina loss in combat. Oh look, it's armor. Equip that. Yes, please. Man, look at us. We're wearing a helmet. Let's see what the shop has. Maybe it has the little flashlight. Man, the flashlight was super important. I think I'm gonna sell the Kendo helmet and then yeah, we're definitely gonna get the flashlight. 2 monies, well worth. Because then we can sell this. Equip flashlight. And that's it. Bam, got a flashlight. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. I feel like I got this again before, and I took her to her address, and something happened, and I lost reason for it. As much as I want to help you, I'm gonna let the police help you. You tell the little girl to wait while you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. I think that's for the best. I think if you take her, you lose stamina, or maybe. I don't remember what the other option does. Anyway, you break the window and get inside the school and notice the cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Let's go there. Oh wait, did I miss something? Why are we going to the toilet now? You enter the kitchen even though it's abandoned and the lights are off. Something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Look for a first aid kit. Search for a weapon. Interesting. What do you guys think? Should I search for a weapon, look for a first aid kit, or see what's cooking? First response wins. Gets the choice. And there is a bit of a delay. The first aid kit? Alright. Knowledge check failure. You can't find the first aid kit anywhere. Could it have been moved somewhere else? I don't know why that was an option. Like, it didn't really make sense either. But, we just wasted some time. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak, the sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door opens slowly. What's with them, like, transplanting their faces? Like, this is not the first guy. Not the first guy. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too high for the ceiling, emerges outside. Tell me? His voice sounds faulty, like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? We learned from the little girl outside the school that we don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes off their mask as the stall walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. This is his true form. Did I really? Oh, look, he's with my old god. Or not my old god, but he's with the old god. Good thing we got a trusty baseball bat. Smack him once or twice. Kia. No, we can't kick him too. Let's see, what if we do 1, 2, that. And then can we kick? Yes we can. 8 damage, not bad. And we only got stabbed. Oh my gosh, I just realized he has 25 health. Okay. I think I need more strength. His attacks don't seem to be too damaging. I also need a better weapon, but you know, we're gonna go with the same combo we did. Takes 8 health. Gets stabbed. I should probably be on my health screen. Defensive actions, spiritual actions. There is a combination of bowing and praying that'll beat almost any enemy too, but I don't know how you're supposed to know those. An improvised weapon. Or ask an ally. If succeeded, faster combat action for the duration of this encounter. If failed, you lose a random ally. Okay, well, either way, we're gonna keep doing what we were doing because it seemed to be working. He's choking us. We missed our first attack. Oh geez. He's choking us. What do I do? What do I do? Interesting. There's rip his dick off. I don't know if he has one. It might be the same thing as his face. It might just be nothing. 60%. That would bring it to 80. I don't have a choice. This is just the maximum damage I can do right now. Something doesn't feel right. Am I gonna die? I'm getting pretty low with my stamina. Please hit, please hit. I missed! Oh no, I'm gonna die. Basking in the dying sun's morbid glow, your corpse continues to twist and warp, bringing you closer to your primordial perfect form. Soon the herald will take you to the shattered court where you will perform and sing mad songs until the end of time itself. That sucks. That sucks. That's dumb. I just want to say that's dumb. This is dumb. Dumb. This game sucks. Just kidding, it doesn't. I love this game. I guess we do a new story. Randomly selecting character. Man, I'm kind of sad. We had some good friends. Thank you for the Fs, though. Thank you for paying respects. I appreciate it. Interesting. We've pretty much always been on Last Stand, where it just kind of kills you immediately. I wonder if there's hentai of this game. You know what? If I could show it on stream, I would look up for you, but I can't show it on stream, so we're not going to. But I wish you luck in finding what you want. Ew. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. Simply select card packs you want to be included and continue pressing the arrow on the bottom. Interesting. I really haven't unlocked anything, have I? All I've unlocked are the extra skins. Oh well, we'll continue. One last thing, a tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said, "You will know the password." I wonder what that means. Uh-huh. I would know the password. Oh, this is the seed. So you can have a random seed. It's kind of like Minecraft, where the seed changes what goes on. Let's see, we need a random seed. I'm not really good at thinking of random seeds. What can we do? A random seed that'll hopefully put us into a good match. Anyway, we're not going to spend too much time with that. We're just going to continue. And we're back to the city of Shiokawa. Something strange is happening in your town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid advance of technology in the modern era brings comfort, but also unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings which ruled Worth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. What are you talking about? I would never enter that as my seed, okay? That's disgusting, Salamander. Go home. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived at the doomed town. Alright, so missing stars. That's not the old god. I think that's just a situational thing. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have a connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? The old god. Oh, this is the old god. This is what we're investigating. Interesting. I haven't had one yet where it's not an actual god. Anyway, casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. Oh, so spells would probably be super good to cast in this one. That's cool. Okay. Easy enough. Easy peasy. And we have a friend. Ikumi. Oh, she's an architecture student. She gives +1 to all skill checks in otherworld locations. What does she say? Akumi looks at you waiting. Man, Akumi, I love you already. We're gonna be inseparable. Man, I love my friend. It's like we just know each other so well. And we have a new spell. It's called Absorb. So instead it'll cost Doom, supposedly. Casting this doesn't. Wait a minute. Why does it have his name there? Athiolas. Anyway, so that's the old god, not actually the stars missing. Makes sense. Anyway, deals 2 damage, gain 2 stamina. That's a really good spell. Man, we got a really good start off. Like, I'm pretty excited for this one. I'm really excited. And we should have some extra clothing options. Look at us, looking good. Aspiring idol. Rebel outfit. Innocent student. The collection. Obviously the collection, I'm pretty sure that's pizza. Or that's like some occult image. Who cares? Duh. But yeah, we should take a bath just to start it off. Get a small XP bonus. It's always smart now that I know. Look at that, 5 XP out the gate. We don't need to watch TV. I don't think it does anything. Looking through the peephole can lower your reason in some cases, so we're not going to do that. But we're going to get into it. We're going to choose our event. I hate the visual, so we're going to do that last. We've done this one before, and it has 4 endings. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. We did this one already, so we're going to wait on that. And a curious case of contagious coma. Let's start with the coma. The coma sounds fun. It's Bill Cipher on the shirt. Bill Cipher. Why does that sound familiar? Who's Bill Cipher? More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People are trying to wake up the patients, result with them in falling into a coma themselves. We already know how to advance the mystery. Let's check on the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. We started off with some pretty decent stats and some decent funding. Our quest is to investigate the village location. We'll start with that. Look at our friend. Our friend is so cool. Oh, you should have seen it. You missed it. In the first mystery we solved today, it had, it made a mention. The old god created a plague, so the lines at the hospital were full, so if I wanted to get treatment, I'd have to pay extra. So the old god made coronavirus in the game, which was funny. But anyway, weird funeral. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn. You know, I don't quite have... Oh, I have some decent charisma. Charisma check? Or do I lose the stamina? Charisma check success. Using acute anemia as your excuse, you convince the mourners to take exception for you. Man, we're too good at this. Let's investigate the village again. With our best friend, Ikumi. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asks the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help in your quest. Buy a magic item, buy a spell. Sorry, just looking. You know what? I normally don't like using my money at all, like ever, because my lesson from the first run through I had was you're gonna lose a lot of your money, and you're gonna need money for those hospital bills, because you take one hit in a fight and suddenly you're concussed. So, but magic item, who's gonna pass up a magic item? The tiny man hands you a package. I'm sure you'll make good use of it. It's corpse dust. I feel like I was bamboozled. Oh wait, dust of seeing. Excuse me? An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. +1 item. Oh, that's from completing the quest. Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, but the corpse dust? +2 experience, -2 luck? Excuse me, I'm supposed to eat it? For 20 experience. I don't even know my luck stat. Alright guys, all of you in chat, tell me whether or not I should eat this corpse dust. Because I mean, 20 experience is 20. Eat it? Thank you for such the fast responses. Eat it. Okay, I guess we're eating corpse dust. Why though? No, snort it. I don't see that option, sadly. I can treat it. I can inspect it. It shimmers in your hand. This just seems wrong. Can your nostrils get haunted? Did you guys haunt me? No? Okay, never mind. I guess I did snort it and it was fine. Listen, Salamander Man, my character knew what you wanted. She snorted it. Her nostrils are haunted now. I did snort it. Read that. Read it. It says there on the bottom. You snort the corpse dust. I snorted the Why? Why? Okay, well, we snorted corpse dust. We got some experience from it. Look at that. We're at 39 now. But our luck stat went down, so I mean, that's not nice. And we got some dust of seeing. It's a magical powder, momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. Interesting. So I can use this in combat. This seems important. Oh, okay. I thought I used it. Anyway, let's go investigate the school. There was no snorting option. There was a use option, there was a sell option, there was an inspect option. The use option I thought was eating it because it said ingesting. I didn't expect her to snort corpse dust, just saying. But we hear a faint sound walking outside the biology classroom. Inside's an old anatomy model. Its heart's still beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Okay, we can afford some stamina and reason right now. It's not too bad. But reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Let's go investigate downtown. Snorting counts as ingestion? It should, I guess, yeah. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns to you as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? I don't know. Maybe he just had a hard day at work, and he doesn't want anyone following him so he doesn't get coronavirus. But we're going to call the police. Charisma check success. Look at our charisma. Oh, so good. The police thank you for the tip and promise to keep an eye out on the house. Before you go, they give you a reward. We got rewarded for being a snitch. Listen, snitching is the best thing for you. Okay. You have to sneak in the hospital and borrow the patient 0's information. Because that's not theft. As a part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Yeah, I'd be pretty disturbed. And there's eyes. Yeah, I'd be disturbed. This is some weird art. But, well, that was 3 reason? Okay? That was 3. I'm pretty sure that said 2. Anyway, you got the name and address. Let's get out of here. Yes, please. Why are we still investigating the hospital then? You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be a hospital's mortuary, where doctors determined the causes of death. Yeah, that is a HIPAA. Is it? Okay, so explain this to me. How is it a HIPAA violation if I'm going and looking for information on a patient? Is the hospital is responsible, right, for keeping this information safe? So, did they violate HIPAA laws by not keeping it secure? Who is in the wrong? Obviously me, but they should have had it better secured. That's like, I saw a video today, and it was a brother and a sister of a man who tried to rob a Dollar General with a wet firearm, and he got shot by the owner of the store. And then the brother and the sister are like, the owner should have called the police. He had no right shooting our brother in the chest. This is wrong. But you're wrong. You're wrong, aren't you? Because he was wrong? I don't know. Yes. How the fuck are we supposed to know what thawed remains smell like? Bad writing. Listen, I think this was Japanese originally, translated to English, so I can't entirely blame them, but also my character has been on a few missions where we've seen corpses, so I think she knows what remains smell like. But anyway, pull the cloth off the dissection table. I can't read. Search the cabinet or check out the freezer. Well, if they're thawed, they'd probably be in the cabinet. Do I want to find these remains? What am I trying to look for? I'm not going to do that. That sounds bad. Search the cabinet or check out the freezer. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We're going to check out the freezer. You take a peek into the freezer. You can't see anything important. You wonder what could smell so awful if there's nothing inside. Nearby, the body on the dissection table twitches slightly. Guess we're fighting. The horror of countless autopsies stand before you. And her name is Jane Doe. Jeez, okay. I don't have a weapon, do I? It's a ghost. It's a ghost enemy. Oh no. I can run away though, right? I don't want to get cursed. I really don't want to get cursed. Seems bad. Burn a material offering in an attempt to appease the ghost, dealing 7 damage. So I can burn my money to defeat her? I can pray. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with a hint. Or sever their ties to our world. Interesting. So I can deal 2 damage there. Try praying. Praying will only increase my stamina, and it costs 2 reason. What do you mean she's messed up? Don't judge her by her appearance. It worked against Gigas during Earthbound. That's true. I didn't play too much Earthbound. I did learn most of it through Smash Bros. Though. Wasn't the first Earthbound never released in the US anyway? So that would have been Earthbound 2 or 3. Anyway, I have some spells. Maybe Absorb works. Do I try the spell? I feel like 2 damage isn't gonna do enough. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that. Oh, did they now? Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to play those eventually. Do I try the bow clap? Yeah, let's do it. I've never done 5 bows and claps, right? You think you got 0 ritual moves right. Okay, well, if we got 0 right, we can just switch them, right? What did we do? We did clap, clap, bow, bow, clap. So if we do bow, bow, clap, clap, bow. Look at us! Look at us! Getting 0 right is the correct answer, because then you get them all right in the next one. Oh man, I'm so impressed. So proud of myself. Can I get some praise in chat, please? Never done that before. I'm gonna clip that later. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Thank you. Nothing Gaming is 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's like I said, it's been on my radar for a while. I think I first saw it in Smash Bros, and I was like, man, I want to play it. And the more I see videos of it and whatnot, the more I do want to get into it. I need to get a weapon, like real soon. People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself and occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. I gain a spell. It's Expel Evil. 1-time use only. Costs 2 stamina. -6 doom. Well, that seems very, cool, I guess. We're gonna go see if we can buy some weapons. 2 monies for a steak knife. 2 monies for a steak knife. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Normally I get my firearms for free and whatnot. Like, I found baseball bats pretty often. Maybe I should wait on it. I only have 2 funds. Yeah, we're gonna leave. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. You feel the way that guy looked. Yeah, you like the Shiba? He does the big woof. So good. Such a good boy. Anyway, let's investigate downtown. And this will be the last mystery for tonight. But anyway, the investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? I think last time I bought a coffee, and that was the correct answer. So we're gonna do that again. Oh, I forgot it cost money. Oh man. Why does buying things cost money? The quarantine wing is closely guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. Easy peasy. Copious amounts of Xanax. I don't think that'll help us sneak through. Oh, to stay awake? You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Don't ruin the calm moment or ask them. Well, I mean, if I was off and someone recently started her nurse practice. You know what? Let's ask it. Oh, wait, shoot, that was the wrong one. Darn it. Okay, never mind. We didn't need to know anyway. Shoot, there it is. You hope you find your answer here. Let's investigate the quarantine wing. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reaching the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening, and the blood pressure is dropping. You must hurry. Oh my, okay, so we used our dust of seeing that we got from an old man. But following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from above the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. So did it do anything having the seeing dust? The creature causing the contagion coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. He's a ghost, right? Or is he an actual thing? The monster seems to gain strength from the sleeping patients. Unplugging life support of one of the patients will weaken it, but kill the patient? I mean, 15 damage and we lose some people? It sounds like a win-win. We're gonna see what else we can do. Worth, I know, right? I don't see any downsides to it, honestly. If I'm being completely honest, like I lose some reason. I think it said. Oh, but he attacks reason. Man, is it worth? Is it worth? Let's see. So I think what I could do, I think one of these is meditate. So it costs one, or regain 1 reason, costs 2 stamina. So with that, I would have 6. He can do damage. Let's see, would that work? And I can kick him twice. Do it. Tell me the story of Dark Plagueis the Wise, please. Yeah, let's unplug a patient. They had a good run. Is that murder, though? It's not murder. Dodging an attack, you unplug the life support machine of one of the patients. The patient dies and one of the tendrils disappears. Dream Devourer melts your memories. Your mind is on fire. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Check this out. Pro gamer strats here. We're gonna meditate like 3 times, which will take 6 of this and 3 reason, right? Okay. But check this out. Absorb. Make it cost doom. Wait. Did that work? I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. Oh shoot. Is my tactic not gonna work? Is this not gonna work? Why can't I do that? Or maybe is there a thing where I can use a spell? Earth Plagueis the Wise. Thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. If you can put the whole thing in my chat, that would be impressive. How do I use my spells? I thought I could use my spells here. I was really gonna rely on my spell to be able to regain my stamina. It sucks. None of these are to cast a spell. Well, I guess we don't need to use a spell. Anyway, we'll be losing 6 stamina, but gaining 3 reason, which would be enough to pull another plug. But it wouldn't keep us alive. We'd have to take 8 stamina. Dang, I don't know if I can take 8 stamina. Because then, what would that leave me with? 14 minus 8. It'd be 6? He deals 2 damage. I'd be really cutting my stamina there. But it would keep me alive. Is it worth? What if I doubles all damage dealt during this turn? No, that would be during the next turn. This sucks. Hey, Steve Rogers. Any help on this combat? I can kill people to do some massive damage, but I don't have the reason for it. Kenny Rogers just died. Bro. Oh, anyway, Darth Plagueis. Oh man. What am I gonna do? This is too much planning. I'm taking too much time. I think I just need to go all in. Just need to go all in and kick the fool a few times. I can only kick once. Shoot. Anyway, meditate 4. Prepare and kick. No, that won't work. We'll meditate 4. Prepare twice, and then kick. Alright, so now I just barely don't have enough reason. I'll have to meditate again, which would kill me. Well, this is the end. Rip Kenny Rogers. Is that the best Star Wars movie, Revenge of the Sith? Yes, it is. I have Salamander reciting the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise. I never realized the story was so long either until I saw it like scripted, and then I was like, wow, it never occurred to me it was that long. Ironic indeed. Thank you, Salamander. Son of a gun. What do I do? I'm gonna die here. That's just the end. I'm going to die. And I can't use this, my spell. What's the point of having a spell if I can't use it? Oh wait. I'm an idiot. Look at this. Watch. I'm an idiot. Alright. Well, let's unplug this. Forgive me, sir. Forgive me, but I must unplug you. Unplug a patient. Oh, maybe I can just keep using absorb. How much did it cost? Gives me +5 doom. Interesting. I'd have to use it 7 more times, so that would be, oh, yeah, 45 doom, that's a lot. Let them die with you. No, we found a way. We found a way to kill him and not ourselves. So we're gonna do that after. I think I can pray. No, I don't want to pray. I want to meditate, but that costs 20 time. We're just gonna finish him. Look at us. Look at us. Who needs reason anyway? I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere. That's true. We should just get rid of sand. Abolish it. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting away slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You've managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The other side makes you fall on your knees. It wasn't body you've managed to cut off. It was just a finger. Shaken, you sneak out from the hospital. One thing is certain, though. It's the end of this weird illness. Ending A. Yeah, look at us. Got some stamina, got some experience, and -3 doom. Not bad. I kind of agree with him. Yeah. So what's the point of sand? What's the point of sand? Let's figure out what this old god is doing. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Oh yeah, totally the radio mast. So I would end here, but look at us. We're so ready for another one. Let's take a quick bath. I think we need reason. Yeah, 5 reason now. Yeah, so if I save and exit though, the downside is I lose my spells and I lose any items in my inventory, which I don't really have any inventory items, but my spells are so good right now. Mega Merc. Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to lose my spells right now just because they're so good. Like, I wouldn't have won that fight if I didn't figure out how to use my spell. Anyway, faster combat actions for each ally you have. Oh, encourages to get some more allies. That's not bad. Extra funds for completing a mystery. That would be nice. Or +1 knowledge of various rituals and regional myths. Folklore studies. I like this fame. Faster combat actions for each ally. Yeah, we're going fame. We're gonna have tons of allies. And we're looking pretty well rounded. So I'm gonna give us +4 reason. Look at that. Look at we're so cool. Ikumi. Let's go pick up some more friends. Far Out Fable of Fear Festival. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. Allies to kill off. I would never. I have only killed 2 allies, okay? And it wasn't even my fault. It was unpreventable, okay? You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Can I not have it? Okay, to get friends, I have to go to the school. And if this is going to take me away from the town, and I'm not able to go to the school, I'm going to have a problem. Because now I can't have friends. There's nothing can happen, okay? Don't freak out. Anyway, today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and there's nearby fields surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? Or continue? Someone's waiting for you? A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Okay, continue. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the end, giving you some time to explore before the festival begins in the evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. That rhymed. How nice. Skip time. We can explore the village or check out the inn. This is a free action, so we're gonna do that. Anything that's free is good. The town looks like a micro penis. Yeah, we'll check that. We'll check on it. Inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. Who spaces their festivals by 27 years? Anyway, folders. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Is this folder 27 years old? I wouldn't ask him that. He'd probably agree. He'd probably say, duh. Anyway. Onsen sounds good, or relax a bit. Isn't an onsen a way to relax? Easy peasy. +2 stamina. Hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. Look at us. Look at us. you know, now that you say it, it's just a normal village. What are you talking about? Enjoying the festival is a free action. If it's a free action, day 1 evening. The festival was in the evening, am I wrong? Kim Jong-un's nudes. Yes, they hid them in World of Horror. Let's see. It's a free action. I mean, it makes sense to enjoy the festival, right? Yeah, let's go enjoy the festival. There's still some time before the festival starts. Why did it ask me then? The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling that something is wrong. It's getting late. Look for friends. Oh, I can look for friends. Let's look for friends. You stumble into your friend, Masafumi. Hey, can you borrow me 1 funds? I really want to buy that item. Is that Masafumi? Listen, man. You can buy happiness, but I'm not buying friends. Not today. Darth Vader's helmet. Never mind, my vision is ruined. Oh wait, what? It's already nighttime. I thought it said it was a free action. What the heck? I don't know what to do. Phallic imagery. You know what you're talking about. Nothing phallic here, only a village. You try to lose the masked man that has been following you the whole morning. You eventually find yourself in a dead end. Looking for a way out, you hear a branch snapping behind you. So we got weird men following us. And no weapon. I forgot to buy a weapon! Oh, shoot. Well, we can absorb him. We'll wait on the absorbing. We'll give him a few good kicks. He attacks us. His attacks cost 1 stamina, so it's not too bad. Big oof. It's a weeaboo in a mask. Yes. Man, weebs run this village. It makes sense, so much sense. That's why it's so phallic. I don't know why it says +40. That doesn't make too much sense. huh? We got stabbed. I hate getting stabbed. I don't think I can do 4 kicks. Can I? No, only 3. So I might as well prepare before each one. If you can only do 3, you might as well prepare. Man, he still has 7 health. Taking 6 per turn. I could have boosted my attack too. Knowledge based. Anyway, we're gonna keep giving the good kicks. Right in the pants. Please and thank you. Oh, by the way, Steve Rogers, you earn points by watching my stream, and you can spend those points on my slot machine, which gives you a good chance to win some more points. As you can see, Salamander just did. It's not rigged, so I want to just say, don't worry about it. Don't worry, just spend your time points here. It's well worth it. General Bacon just has some bad luck. It's not rigged. No. No. Why would you say such a thing? Anyway, we're gonna give this one last kick right to his groin. That's my purse. I don't know you. Anyway, today's goal is to learn about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything, and you get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Well, let's ask. Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find information about the festival? Well, today's goal is finding about the festival itself, so we're going to... Yeah, they're called needles. My points are needles. Like I said, General Bacon just has bad luck, so I mean, don't trust her rolls. Anyway, we're gonna continue. We're gonna go investigate the festival. Oh man, do I go into the forest? I feel like that's bad. And I still don't have anything. Let's go explore the village. Are you realizing? Yeah. Because this right here is Desert Heat. Art by General Bacon. But yeah, that's Desert Heat himself. And I'm just the embodiment. Needles are his points, and my points, and your points. They're for us. We share our needles. Anyway, feeling hungry, you enter a small local restaurant and order a daily special made with today's catch. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? 1 bite won't hurt. No way you're eating that. Listen, I like not having any status effects on me right now, because normally I get cursed in the first 2 minutes, so we're not going to eat that. The smell of the dish almost makes you sick and you run out of the ghastly restaurant. Yeah, I'm fine losing 1 stamina. It's much better than getting cursed and having holes appear on your body non-stop. Anyway, we're going to go investigate the festival. There's still time before the festival starts, blah blah, we already read that. Let's enjoy the festival. You break out into a cold sweat when you see the street vendor's twisted grimace. You back off, wishing it was only a mask. It's not. It looks like a mask. Anyway, whatever. Some Spirited Away stuff. Don't worry about it. We're gonna go enjoy the festival again. I don't think we need to look for friends. Buy souvenirs, maybe. Yeah, let's enjoy the festival. You break out into a cold sweat. Wait a minute. It's the same... Ah, oh, man. Why would we do that? Why did we do that? Sharing needles. Now that's wrong. I'm not going to comment on that. Anyway, we go back to our inn. We overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dam. The next dam? Oh, next dawn. Duh. Okay. You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival's ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Look, we just have to survive one more day. Let's just take it easy and relax, okay? Oh, that's the same things. Okay, we're just gonna relax a bit. You patch up your wounds and enjoy the nature. Got some reason and stamina back. And I didn't read today's goal, which is unsettling. I should have read today's goal. Do we go into the forest, though? Yeah, let's go into the forest. What's the worst that could happen? While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they're made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Yeah, knowledge success. Our knowledge isn't too high, but we did it. You're certain the missing people were here. You are on the right trail. I forgot people were missing. Honestly, I forgot this was a mystery at all. I thought I was just enjoying the festival. Alright, let's go enjoy the festival on the last night. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Man. Okay. They got turned into pigs and they all got slaughtered. Today's goal, find the missing people. Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Well, that doesn't do anything. I guess we're going into the forest. I can rest at a camp. 4 actions until sunrise. I probably should rest at a camp before I explore the forest. Let's do it. Let's rest. Okay. Yeah. Nice little boost. Let's explore. All you had to do was relax one more day. I know, right? I should have just gone home and relaxed. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Uh-huh. Oh, I had the hermit ally in my last run. That sucks. I hate having something in another run and then not having it in the run that I needed. Ah, man. Okay. Tap his power? Don't tap his power? Do I chance getting cursed? What if he was there can be Satanist priests, right? Are they still called priests? I know there's bad priests. Point is, there's bad priests. Too risky. I'm not getting cursed. Disturbed by your surroundings, you take a step back and trip on a branch. Wow, look at you. 3 more actions till sunrise. We're gonna explore the forest. Speaking of sand, white sands, a parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. I don't have a steak knife. What would I do with a steak knife? That looks gross. I wish I bought that steak knife. What a dweeb. I know, right? Who's trips on a branch? Anyway, knowledge check failure. The bark is flabby and sticky and makes you recoil in horror. I really wish I bought that steak knife. Would have been way better spent than that coffee. God. Idiot. 2 more actions until sunrise. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna rest at a camp, see if I can get some. I didn't get any reason back. +0 reason. Oh man, I need reason. Anyway, let's explore this forest. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange marking on the cave's walls. I just don't have any items that I need this run. Normally in runs, I get some pretty decent items early on. This one I've got nothing. Anyway, let's decipher them. We don't have much knowledge. I told you, we're not smart. Anyway. I wonder what it all could mean. We're not going to find out. Thank you for following, Steve Rogers. I appreciate it. It brings us one step closer. I don't know where I have it posted on the screen, actually. But we're aiming for 50 followers before April 1st, and I highly, really, very much appreciate your follow. Thank you. Mistakes are fine. Honestly, yeah. It's fine. This is fine. I appreciate your mistake. You won't regret it. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. She's beautiful. I love her. Can I add her as an ally? What do you think, Ikumi? Send against enemy. These angles don't make sense. You're right. You're right. They are our. One of us. One of us. Anyway, she doesn't have too much health, and she only deals 1 damage to stamina. She's the ribcage woman. I'm not even worried. Not even worried about it. Let's go. Man, the ribs expand, revealing a disfigured face. Were they not expanded before? I'm curious now. Should I actually, like, prepare for an attack? Do I prepare for the attack? Nah, listen. I played Pokemon for years, and not once did I go for a defensive move. Defensive moves are fake, okay? Okay. Anyway. She tears your body as she takes a step back. Hopefully I'm not too injured. Honestly, I'm not even worried. She doesn't do enough damage. Damn. Ribcage woman down. I don't know if it's based on it. I think it's loosely based on horror mangas and horror games from years and years ago. I think it said 80s and 90s horror games and horror mangas. But yeah, pretty much it's just story driven, creepy things are happening, old gods are coming back. So I mean, it's not too bad either. I play this every Friday. Normally I do play Warzone and Overwatch. Warzone is just what I've been playing recently. Overwatch is my main game. But World of Horde is every Friday night. Has anyone else read Emergence? I have not. Tell me about it. But the sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest got totally silent. Too late. You were not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You are too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our Lord is free once more. Oh. So, I just want to say there was only 2 endings. And this is ending B, which is probably B for bad ending in this case. But you know what? I think we at least survived, considering we don't have any weapons, anything, no articles of lucky clothing. Yeah, I think we did pretty good. It was decent. They freed Chin Chin. Oh. Like the emergence of Chin Chin? Anyway, later that day, after an interrogation, detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus, wondering what exactly happened out there. And we get a little bit of XP. Nothing crazy. The being wants more. Yikes. Alright. Let's see what the good old god is up to. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Look at, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. The game just knows, and it brings the epidemic into the game. Like, this is crazy. The cultists in the game. Oh, so Chin Chin is, not what I think it is. Look at us, ready for bed. What's it looking like outside? It's been raining since the morning. What happened to my poster? Ugh. Anyway, we're gonna take a bath, I believe. The towering eye. That looks gross. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna get, oh, some stamina actually. Stamina or reason? We're gonna do reason, just because I can drain stamina. Mega Merc. And we're gonna level up. Explain Chin Chin, because I am confused. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a forehead, but I'm genuinely confused. Quick thinking. 1 dexterity, there's always a way out from a seemingly hopeless situation. Letting allies go grants a permanent bonus to one of your stats. Well, shoot. I prefer fame. I get to have more friends. More friends, less problems. But folklore studies again. Let's see, which stat is lower? Dexterity or knowledge? We're definitely going to raise our knowledge, actually. Knowledge is a good thing to have. Knowledge. I could have 2 Lamborghinis, but honestly, I keep a bookshelf in my house instead. Oh, Chin Chin. Oh, gotcha. That makes so much more sense. I was expecting, like, yeah, I didn't even know what emergence was. I wasn't thinking about it. And I still haven't seen emergence or known what emergence is. We can raise another stat. I feel like charisma is good to have if I want to recruit some people. But we already have such high charisma. Let's see. Hey, we'll go for strength. Yeah, we'll go for strength. Definitely strength. So good. Okay. Start a new mystery. This is off, like, to a really good run. I'm really, like, happy with this run right now. Let's do the eerie eels again. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend, living in the same apartment complex. Kana! She's alive! That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious that what weird fish he did bring this time? Or did he bring this time? Or, gosh darn, I just can't read. Aren't you curious what weird fish he brought this time? She grins. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he bring this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? You know what, Kana? I love you. I love you, Kana. I missed you. Honestly, I missed you. Look at you. You're in my group now. We're friends. We're the best of friends, Kana. But I do need to go buy some items because I'm tired of not having any weapon. I don't have any money, actually. I lied. Doesn't have anything good anyway. Investigate the seaside location twice. I guess we'll do that. No, actually, I think we investigate the seaside anyway. So we're gonna wait on investigating the seaside. Instead, we're gonna do the apartments. Ooh, master is coming and we all can bask in its glory. What does this mean? I don't know. Never fought a magician before. What the heck? Shopping for items takes precious time. I'm an idiot. Man, that sucks. Well, I don't have a weapon. You have a lot of health. I could hit you with some of my spells, like... This spell doesn't make much sense. It costs Doom to release Doom. That's silly. Because all my spells cost Doom instead of Stamina or Reason right now, which is why I can do this, and it just costs 5 Doom. And it does some decent damage. He actually does Doom damage. Interesting. Okay, well, never mind. We're just gonna give him a few good kicks. Actually, I wonder if I can do 4 kicks yet. Nope, not yet. Kick, kick, kick. Launch sequence. Missed. Hit, hit. That doesn't look right. Anyway, he sends me flying. How nice of him to use his magic. What does that mean? It didn't take his health, that's for sure. I can't read that. I don't know what's going on. That person is not doing well. No, they're not. And they're making me not do well. Like, honestly. So I think if my attack gets glitched, that's what happens. So it's pretty much a miss. Which is fine. It's fine. This is fine. Honestly, I don't know what to do against a glitched enemy. I've never had this before. Yeah, see? So it looks like one of my attacks always misses. He saps strength from me. Did he just heal himself? That jerk. Anyway, we'll give him some good kicks, since that's all we can do. Yeah. So that attack just misses, is what it is. Saps some strength from me. Well, guess what? 2 can play that game. Bam. Get sucked. Get sucked, my guy. And this should finish. No, it won't finish him because that last attack will miss. Yep. Yep. Alright. Give him 1 good kick. And he's done. Yay! 11 XP. Good thing you took strength then. I know, right? Doing that a little bit of extra damage really does help. Anyway, Kana, working at school, or dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back with his classes begin next week. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were gonna go to the schoolyard and see if we can pick up anybody. Akito notices you and smiles. There's nothing off about them. Doi waves at you. Hi, Doi. We can be friends, Doi. Kaide. Kaide sounds familiar. I think that's from a show I've seen. Kaide. No, can't think of it. It's there on the top of my head. They look fine. Let's get the latest gossip. Yesterday she told me she saw it again. Have you heard about the computer program that... How did you do in your English exam? Doi? I feel like I can throw you at a monster and not lose anything. So we're gonna ask all of you to join me. Kaide. Sorry I don't have to... Oh, Kaide. Let me just tell you a creepy story. And then you'll want to join me. Oh wait, am I full? I'm full, aren't I? No? Well, it looks like I have another space. Right? Can I threaten them? What if I wait? I could wait, right? Doi is a fucking stupid name. Be nice to Doi, okay? Listen, what did he ever do? He has +1 charisma. Look at this guy. He gave me +1 charisma just for having him with me. -1 damage received in combat. Ready for adventure. See, Kana and Doi, we're their dream team. Join me, man. I want to force you. All right, I need some help, chat. Do I force Kaide to join us? Do I show her these guns? If I was a banana, I want to be named Doi. I never thought about being a banana, but if I was a banana, I'd want to be named Pedro. That's easy. Easy peasy. But quick, tell me, do we force them? Yes, we force Kaide? Intimidation value. Student shoves you away and escapes screaming for help. Well, it didn't work, Salamander. She didn't take kindly to it, and now the world's gonna end a little bit faster. We're gonna get out of here. Can't let anyone know what happened here. We have one new friend. His name's Doi. Doi's loyal. Doi loves us, and we love Doi. Look at our little boy. So handsome. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped against the wall. I remember this. I get cursed from this, and I have no way to not get cursed here. Oh look, just lost reason. No curse this time. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What makes you gasp in horror? What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes a tiny black spider to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. Tyrant Minecraft leader forcing poor people in this game now. Like a helicopter. Oh, that was the problem. I didn't do the helicopter maneuver. If you want to impress a girl, do the helicopter maneuver. It's amazing and mind-blowing at the same time. The only response is, yes, I'll go with you. Anyway, the neighbor's office at the school is empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take a jar home. I love Kana. Kana can do whatever she wants. I honestly can't get mad at her. We're going to investigate the seaside, though. It's true. I know, yeah. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Well, as long as we won't get cursed, let's do it. Dexterity check failure. Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal. Jerks. The neighbor's office at the school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with... Wait, I already got that, right? Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Kana's a freak, but I love her. We'll investigate the seaside again, just to complete that quest. Eat the eels. It's not an option. If it were, I would take your advice instantly. Walking on the beach, you spot a weirdly colored rock. It seems to be covered in some kind of black algae. Getting closer, you realize it's not a rock. She's beautiful. The drowner sponge. It needs another body now. I might not win this fight. I just realizing now. Yeah, I don't know if I win this fight. TBH. Cast a spell. Honestly, cast another spell. What's the worst that could happen if I reach 100 doom? I lose the game? Speaking of losing the game, everyone has lost the game for today. You're welcome. Thank me later in chat. Still have to do 12 damage. This isn't gonna end well. Do that one more time. Alright, so I just need to hit 3 more kicks. And that's game. Like, honestly, easy peasy, right? Look, I can even double up my chances of making all 3 of these kicks. Oh, no, I can only double up 2. Okay, check this out. Bam! Sponge girl, suck it. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something's watching you from the sea. All that to lose 1 reason? Well, that sucks. Look at us, casting spells. Castrate me. Do it. You're just sad you can't be a winner of the game like me. Alright. You know what? Let's rest twice, just because I need this stamina and reason. So far I've lost because I've been losing my reason too fast. But let's go investigate his home finally. You don't need reason. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Alright, I'm just gonna say this again. Last time I read a letter, I got cursed. We're gonna check them later. You place the letters on the kitchen table, feeling an anxiety attack coming on. Losing one's stamina is better than being cursed. There's no way to solve the curses in this game. They're like permanent. Anyway, Kana, I've seen him burning some of our notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this eel even alive? Probably. I still have the longest streak for not losing the game, okay? I forgot about it for like 2 or 3 years. Reading is bad. Confirmed. It is. Wandering through the empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you could really use a drink. Let's get the cheapest one. Oh, it's a failure. You buy a can of off-brand soda. When you reach for it, something inside the machine catches your hand. You have to jerk it out. Injuring yourself. Shoot. We have a broken bone? Man, I should have gone for the expense. I went for the cheap one before, but I guess I had enough dexterity. Jerk it out. Yeah, I like that one. And yes, reading is bad, by the way. I just want to elaborate on that. Cancel all school. Walmart brand. I bought Great Value and broke a bone. Shoot. That sucks. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry, though, because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. It's always a good idea. Don't even worry about it, okay? Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing and at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. This is why Dr. Pepper is better than... Listen, for all the off-brand Dr. Peppers there are, each one makes original Dr. Pepper taste better, okay? Just truth. Girl, boy, your neck is broke. Twisted corpse. Your neck broken. Oh man, he's a ghost. How did I trip on a ghost? Do I try my luck with the bowing and clapping again? Oh man. This sucks. Wait. No, I don't want to suck. I don't want to... Could lay their eggs inside humans. Eels of the... Oh, okay. Yeah. Legend from the Prefecture Eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Amazing. How do I beat this ghost man? I really wish... I like how his bone is popping out there. It's a really, really nice, like, addition. I love it. Look at that. It's so smooth. Anyway, do I try the bowing and clapping again? Let's go clap, bow, clap, bow. You got 4 ritual moves right. Oh, okay. So I just need to figure out the one that I'm getting wrong. I did clap, bow, clap, bow. Clap, bow, clap, bow. Clap, bow, clap, bow. Man, it could be any of them. This is awful. What did I do? Ugh. I don't know what to do. This is why he's tripping you. He's gonna kill you too. Or not only is he tripping me. I don't know. My character seems to trip on everything. Clap, bow, clap, bow. Clap, bow, clap, bow. What if I do clap, bow, bow? Got 3 right. Okay. So the one I changed was a clap already. So we know that. So maybe it's bow, bow, clap, clap, bow. Oh, we're too good. We're too good. Too good. Too good. Oh, man. Anyway. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. Man, we still don't have a weapon. I guess we go to the seaside. Actually, I'm gonna rest first. I need more reason. I'm running out of reason. You run out of reason, you run out of reason to live. Your weapon is clapping people. Clap, bow, clap, clap, bow. Who needs guns in this world, okay? We should be pushing for clap and bow safety. Honestly? Something pulls you towards the beach. It's a statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. I know I get cursed either way, so I mean, let's take it home. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Good night. See you next time. Thank you for joining us. And I hope you get some good rest. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? Dead. I wish I could fix my broken bone and get a weapon. Oh my gosh, I can't even go to the store for weapons. It costs doom. Kana's dead. Probably. Did I lose a follower? Oh no, yeah, it was Kana. You've discovered park guest. Hi, mister. Anyway, let's go into our neighbor's apartment. She's been missing since yesterday. You decided to check out your neighbor's apartment yourself. Yeah, like I said, I stream this every Friday, usually late at night. I try not to go past midnight, but I want to finish this run. I don't know if I should. Honestly, I probably shouldn't, but I mean, we're fine. Every Friday night. Join us back. But we cautiously enter our neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see the countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? From what I remember, I think she's in the bedroom. There she is. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye too now. It costs 3 reason, and I have 4. This is a very bad idea. I think I need to take her to the hospital, but honestly, I want to show you guys the best scene in this game. Oh man, Kana, stay still. Oh no, there's eels in your eyeball. We have to save you, Kana. Real quick, would any of you be able to do this for a friend? Hey, Icy Curves 69. Will she even survive the blood loss? Oh yeah, shocked. You see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. We get her to the hospital. Getting a lot of attention from horrified people, your friend is taken immediately into the operating theater and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Yeah. Absolutely fuck not. Why not? Honestly, if my best friend who wanted to break into someone's house to just like find out about some eels, I would burst her eyeball no problem. Honestly, not even the worst thing that could happen. Easy peasy. I have no friends. Well, it just makes your job easier then. You don't have to worry about it. You're safe from the eyeballs for now. For now. Same. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. Look at Kana's fine. She's appreciative. You groggily wake up or open your eyes to see your friend Kana. She's wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, hey? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. Well, time to unfriend everyone I know. RIP. It's not for the best. So do you lose an eye if it's punctured? How did the eel get to her? That's something I don't know. I just know that the eels mate and then lay eggs in people's eyes. I don't know how it gets into their eyes. I know she was playing with the eel that she found too, that shit was in a jar. So maybe I don't even know. Listen, it's Kana. She's random. I love her. We save her, okay? Okay, we save Kana. I love her. And that's it. Nothing more. Get some experience. Doom passes. You still process the events of a previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Investigation complete. God stirs. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Does that... Oh, your rest action is less effective. Well, that sucks because I only have one reason. I'm gonna go insane very soon. If they mentioned that the eels can venture on dry land, I would believe that. Listen, maybe Kana's just kinky. Can you blame her? Maybe eels on your eyes is therapeutic. Look at my statuette. So pretty. I scavenged this from the ocean. Probably some type of off-brand hentai. That was the extension on this game. Yeah, you like the Mega Merc? It's not Mega Milk, okay? That's copyrighted, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know what that's from, so I mean, don't knock it till you try it, I suppose. Yeah, see, Kana may be right. What happens if you lose all your reason? If you lose all your reason, I've done it a few times. The first time was on complete accident. The second time was out of my control. But if you run out of reason, you go insane and die. Or no, you go insane and you get put into an insane asylum, and then you just get insaned for life. And if you run out of stamina, it's like just normal dying. You take so much damage, your body just dies. So I mean, but we can take a bath, luckily. Take a bath, get some more reason. Doesn't do much, but there's not much option, honestly. Not too many options left. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this playthrough, honestly. I haven't concluded a playthrough of this game yet, just because it is kind of hard to conserve reason and stamina while also doing what you need to do. Man, I hate the Vigil story, so we're gonna save that for last. We're gonna do the Macabre's memoir of morbid mermaids. God. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. It's easy for me. I speedrun this game, by the way. Oh, nice. Maybe you can teach me some things. I'm still brand new to this game. This is my third time streaming it, and I only stream for like hour intervals normally. So I mean, I don't know too much. If you got any tips or anything, I'm happy to read them. But there's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. I'm gonna stay away from the seaside just because I know curses come from there. And I still don't have a weapon. Get more allies if you have low strength. 5 is mid strength, right? I have 3 allies right now. And fame, which I don't think it's worth it, honestly. If I could go back, I would get rid of fame just because faster combat actions aren't fast enough. Oh, I didn't read it. The janitor is making mermaids. You guessed correctly. The janitor is making mermaids. But can you blame him? Mermaids are beautiful. Oh, wait. 4 kicks? Yeah, let's do it. Bam. We don't need chances. We don't need 10% chance to hit increase. Axel the Otter, thank you for joining us. Always remove, wait, hold on. Always remove all status by visiting the hospital. I still have a status. I have broken bone, but I can't afford to fix it. And I don't know how to get money. Money is hard. Mermaids are sea devils. Yeah, you're right. Hey. Bam. Easy peasy. Combat resolved. And we have enough XP to upgrade. Occult Signs. Small XP bonus for casting spells. Okay. +1 luck for outdoorsmen, attuned with the natural rhythm of life. And girls are land devils. I know, right? That's why I keep Doi around. Doi is my best friend. He keeps things like neutral. Leadership, +1 charisma, natural ability to guide others. I feel like that would go well with my perks right now, but I don't know. I feel like I can use the luck. I don't have too much luck, and I know I got a -2 luck earlier on in the run. Leadership or occult signs. Actually, Icy Curbs, why don't you help me out? What's the best perk to go for here? Kamui ones. Yeah, we've been trying for New Dragon. Hard AF. Instead, I'm leveling a different class. Oh, we got mounts. Final Fantasy. Look at your stats. Yeah, +1 luck. How do I look at my stats? Reduce my doom. How do I reduce my doom? You keep giving all these tips, but I don't know. I definitely do need to reduce my doom. I could probably use the dexterity. All the perks. The perks right now. I got Cosmetic Gift. Right now, the perks though are Occult Signs that I can get. Occult Signs, small XP bonus. Outdoorsman, 1 luck. And Leadership, 1 charisma. So I mean, and my charisma's looking pretty good. I don't need any more of that. So I'm thinking luck from Outdoorsman. I don't need this because it would have been nicer earlier on. Yeah, Outdoorsman. That's exactly what I was thinking. And then I mean, adding these, I should probably add more reason. Because honestly, mid-level strength and dexterity doesn't seem dexterity. You think? Because right now the town is plagued by, it's cut off from the outside world. Hospital's overcrowded, so treatment costs more. And then rest action doesn't give me as much reason and stamina back. So you think I should go dexterity over reason? I do have a broken bone, which has given me -1 strength and dexterity. fame and folklore studies right now. I think you're right. I think outdoorsman and dexterity is the way to go. Because there are a lot of dexterity checks. I just have to regain my reason somehow. I let an off-brand soda. No, listen. There was an arm inside that off-brand soda, okay? There was an arm inside the vending machine that grabbed me. I'm lucky I got out alive. If I wasn't so cool, I wouldn't have survived. But yeah, we're gonna investigate the school. Keep this going. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey kiddo, says the priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Did it cost you an arm and a leg? Oof. It was free money-wise, but yes, it did. It cost me something. Oh, but yeah, Doi is my best friend. He works hard. Lifting the heaviest box. I figured it was a strength check. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking. Ugh. But you manage to get it over with relatively quickly. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies, made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all your doubts and anxiety. Wow, lucky. Really? Yeah, you think so? Got my reason back and it only cost 1 stamina? I'm pretty... Listen. Now I'd be even luckier to get an item. Anything. I don't have any weapons or anything, and I'm almost done with this whole... Oh, man. It's sad. I don't even have any money. Can't even go buy a steak knife. I wonder if I can get anyone else to join me. I think my team is full. Go Seaside, your doom is rising fast. What is the Seaside gonna do to me? Yeah, it is. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowds gather. An ancient wooden temple occupies the small hill at the town's center. Investigate twice and you're done. There's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes. That's an emergence reference. You think so? Look for a warehouse job, try to recruit allies, or pray at the temple. You know what? I could use the money, so we're going to assume that gives us money. Hey! Strength check. There's always a job for a strong person like you. You help with moving crates in exchange for a recent seaside gossip and other workers. With other workers. Look at us, getting money. Really? I thought it was a sexual joke. Jeez, look at you, your mind. Nasty. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. Look, now there's holes in the sea. And I lost 2 reason from it. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. See, that's all I get from that investigation. Just wanted to stop and say hi. It's late as ever and I'm old, so... Well, thank you for stopping by. I highly appreciate it. Don't forget to follow so you know when I go live. Just saying. Yeah, have a good night, Axel. Hope to see you next time, too. I stream this every Friday night. Yeah, be safe out there. Things are getting scary. Don't venture out, Corona. You're stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months, but how could you? She died in an accident. Stalker girl. Man, she has so much health and she does so much damage. And I don't have a weapon. I'm gonna try and flee this one. for a Doom penalty. Oh, man. It'd be both good and bad. Quarantine, honestly, I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's a mix of feelings for me. So, I mean... Oh yeah, make sure you also get the toilet paper for 1 year's worth. Need at least 10,000 rolls for you. Do you actually have an underground bunker? Because that sounds awesome. Or Corona. Alright. Please escape. We escaped! But our doom is, like, very much there. I built him. Wow. That's honestly really crazy. I want to commend you, like, really well with some firearms. Those are necessary, honestly. I don't know. I think you're a fool to well, not a fool. It's a person-to-person basis. Like, honestly, if you can, if you feel comfortable owning one, it's definitely worth it, I think. But there's a lot of people who really shouldn't have them. So it's maybe I'll in a just chatting stream I'll discuss with someone. But right now it's 1:20 in the morning and I'm not ready for that right now. We're not ready for that talk. All right, cigarette, salt, camera. A what? Someone should start a Vault-Tec so we're prepared for this next pandemic. Poke the doggo nose. Yeah, I know. He's the best part of this game. I hate when he gets shut down. But yeah, Vault-Tec. You know, the totally trustworthy people at Vault-Tec. They'll save you. I don't think it even costs money to register with Vault-Tec. You just sort of get in with them if you're cool. Or a veteran. War never changes. Oh. Under the mysterious Athiozoth's influence, the city's engulfed in chaos. All eldritch magic made our planet a bright waypoint for the bloated old god. A tasty treat. Within the next 10 years, Earth is going to be devoured, and there's going to be nothing you can do about it anymore. You've perished. We're dead. We died. Well, it wasn't our worst run. Honestly. Vault-Tec is a cult group. Probably. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. Oh god, what game is that from again? War never changes. Fallout. Yeah, Fallout 4. That's how it starts, a nice little cinematic. You're a veteran, so Vault-Tec comes up to you and they're like, yeah, you can stay in the vault if there's ever a nuclear fallout. And then literally 10 minutes later, right? Yeah, it's 10 minutes later. There's nuclear war with Russia, and suddenly you're in the vault. So, I mean, war did change. But we actually didn't solve as many mysteries. Not nearly. I've never made it through the lighthouse, but I mean, we're gonna get there one day. We're gonna really learn how to do it. Get this down to a science. Vault-Tec isn't a cult, but Caesar's Legion is. Nah. You're crazy. But on that note, we're going to end tonight's World of Horror stream. Thank you guys for all visiting. Please follow. We're trying to aim for 50 followers before April 1st, and every little bit helps. I very much appreciate all of you for watching and taking the time to just chill with us today. Like I've said a few times tonight, I do stream World of Horror, this game, every Friday night around 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Or 10 p.m. I want to say. 10 p.m. I mean to say. Mountain Standard Time until midnight or 1 sometimes. Tonight was a little bit later. But, yeah. Thank you all for joining. I do have socials as well posted in the bottom right here. So if you ever want to know when I'm going live or see my past streams, I do post them for the most part on YouTube. And then I do have the groups to announce when I'm going live. So if you can follow those and share them around, I would appreciate that even more than anything. But I hope you guys can all have a good night, get some good rest, and I hope to see you all again, because tonight was fun. But yeah, everyone, peace.
My feet off the ground, let gravity take me up. As beautiful as it's been, it's time for me to go. I wanna sail away, I wanna feel the weightlessness of my soul. I've gotta go all the way to eternity. All the way to see you. I've gotta go all the way through time and space to find my voice, to see you. And I'll go. Time for me to go. I wanna sail away. I wanna feel the weightlessness of my soul. I've gotta go all the way to eternity. I will run all the way to see you. I've gotta go time and space to find my voice, to see you, and I'll go. And I'll go. Off the ground, let gravity take me up. as beautiful as it's been. It's time for